First thing I would tell a new student is to be prepared for a change in their life. This program is life-changing. It's a lot of work, but it will definitely change you into being a more agile and effective leader, and will help us in our path to improvement as far as what we might want to go as management is concerned. So I think the SALT team is incredible, and just the way that they approach things, whether it's positive or negative, has been a true influence on my life.
You have to have the right, I think, mental mindset going in that you're going to be challenged, but in a positive and in a developmental way.
Be willing to listen. Be willing to even practice some of the concepts that you're going to learn here, because I think if you just try them out, you will definitely grow. And I'll say that I've tried them out at work and I've tried them out at home. And in both places they've worked. And my own husband, I have to tell him, I'll try it out on him and see if it works, and then I'll say, I learned that during the SALT program, and I was trying it out on you to see if it works, because he's looking at, why did you change your approach to the way we've always done things? Because it wasn't working, and so they gave me a tool and I tried it out. I used it, and after I used it and it worked, then I said, that was something I learned in SALT.
To think about enrollment, realize that first it's going to be a challenge. The first mission for us was an emotional boot camp. It was a very introspective kind of environment, and I was not necessarily ready for that. But it was something that I needed, and also to realize to not take yourself too seriously and have fun with it. And realize that we are all human, and that emotional intelligence is an aspect that everybody must deal with, and to effectively do it is going to be the key there. So open mind, come in with an open mind, but most importantly, have fun, make fun of yourself.
If you've been in acquisition for a period of time, a long period of time, you're kind of focused on one way of doing things. And when you come into the SALT program, you're going to learn there's different ways of doing things to achieve your organization's mission. So you have to be open and flexible so that when it's time to change direction, it's not so hard.
Have an open mind. I came with a preconceived notion that this was going to be another training kind of environment, PowerPoint by death, and what it actually has turned out to be a great learning experience, something that you won't experience anywhere else, and I think it will prepare you for the challenges ahead as a better leader for your organization.
Do not fight the process. Do not try to circumvent and shortchange the process. Understand the process, because by the time you finish mission 3, you get it. You get it. So that would be my biggest thing, is because you're shortchanging yourself.
I've been through a lot of leadership programs. I definitely learned more from my peers here. In some of those other organizations, there was a competitive kind of atmosphere, and that's not to say that's a negative thing, but here it was all about the mission. It was all about helping each other grow. So I found it more conducive to my learning and my ability to absorb that information and put it into practice.